Well, 100 Black Men in Chicago started in November of 1994 as an all-volunteer organization of African American men to focus on the educational enhancement of African American students in the Chicagoland area, specifically African American young men. And so we have what we call a 4 for the future, or 4 areas of development that we help our young people with. And that is mentoring, education, health and wellness, and economic empowerment. What we do is we give hope. We instill hope. When you look at a young person that doesn't have hope, that's the most dangerous person in the world, because they don't care about you. And if they don't care about you, they don't care about themselves. That hope changes that scenario. When we tell them that they can do it, when we say what they see is what they can be, the light bulb starts going off. You can look it in their eyes and you can see it, and you can start pouring stuff into their head like never before. And we also talk about not just our successes, our rises, but we also talk about our difficulties. What are the things that held us back and how did we overcome those? Our young people need to understand that, because sometimes they think success is just a stairway straight up, and it's not. There's ebbs and flows. And so we need to explain what that looks like and how to navigate through it. The community program Accelerator has been very instrumental as far as assisting us, specifically with some of our infrastructure, our policies and procedures within the organization. When we became an associate within the program, we were looking for a new executive director. And CPA was very instrumental in laying out what that path looks like. One of the things we put on the table was also succession planning. We need to have something in play to start developing future leaders within the chapter. And so CPA recommended a program called Resilient Leadership. We were able to identify 18 members to participate in that cohort. We're looking for the future leaders to be able to take our chapter to another level. And so we're very excited about that too. We were looking forward to 2020 to be an outstanding year for us. We had identified what we wanted to do and the activities and the programs that were going to take place. And then in February, COVID hit. And so within 30 days, we turned our mentoring program into a Zoom mentoring program, consolidating all 4 of our sites into one. So now that we have our executive director in place, we can start to bring back some of the things that we had started 3 or 4 years ago. You need to have strategic planning to know what your future, how to dictate your future, really. What is 100 Black Men in Chicago going to look like in the year 2030? Where do we want to be? What type of support do we want to provide to the community? And how are we going to help the city of Chicago thrive? We need to be in a point now where we have a permanent address where people can go to, and we can start to grow our programs and our mentoring specifically even more. It was unbelievable to me and to members of our board to find out that we had become a core recipient with CPA. It was a team effort for us to get here, and the confidence that CPA had in us, we don't take for granted. We will do what it is that's necessary to make things happen here in the city of Chicago. So now that puts a lot of pressure on us to really perform, but we're looking forward to the challenge.